Well, we're here at the Jägermeister workbench, and Hummingbirds Off the Deep End,
Yep.
Dave, is about shark fishing this week.
It's good that it's about sharks because Florida, of all, there's 375 species of sharks. Florida has 50 of them.
What?
50 of the
Come on.
375. So we got a lot of sharks in Florida, and there's a lot of guys catching sharks. If you're trying to fish for anything else with a dead bait or even a live bait on the east coast of Florida in the summertime, there's a good chance that you're going to catch some kind of shark. Now, most of the time on the east coast, we got a lot of blacktip sharks. We got spinner sharks that come in real close in the summertime. They're following the schools of the mullet. Florida gets a lot of shark attacks, but really our shark attacks are little blacktip sharks for the most part and spinner sharks that are trying to eat mullet and Spanish mackerel in the surf, and the surfers are out there and they're all tan except for their palms of their feet and the palms of their hands and the soles of their feet. So that flashing gets them, that's what gets people bit.
Right.
The sharks thinking they're trying to eat a mullet or something. Now, if you're going to target sharks, you're obviously going to have to use wire leaders. Sharks, they're known for their dentures. They got a lot of teeth and very sharp teeth, and if you try to fish with mono leader, you're not going to catch them.
Right.
This is a number 9 single strand wire, which is a good all-purpose wire. I think number 9 breaks at like 70 pounds, it's 93 pounds, so it's number 8. So that's a good pound test, and most sharks that we catch aren't going to bust that hard single strand wire. Now this is, I would use this is probably a double X hook. I would use a 4X hook because you can pull hard on a shark. You said that sharks pull hard.
Right.
Although they pull hard, if you pull hard on them, they give up. Drag kills, and drag kills sharks especially. I mean, we catch great big sharks in very short periods of time when we put a lot of drag on.
Now, Dave, how do you do the haywire twist on
braided,
coated?
Well, this is a cool, if you go to buy wire leaders, they can be pretty expensive. And this is Steel-On, which is a plastic coated wire, and Surf-Lon, and you can get it from just about any tackle store, and you can build your own shark leaders really quick. And what we're going to do is we're going to put that Steel-On through your hook. This is a double X, or a 4X actually, Gamakatsu, and we're going to twist it up a little while I'm holding it.
Okay.
Just a little twist. Yeah, we're cool. And then we're going to melt that plastic on the Surf-Lon, just like this, with a lighter.
Smoke.
Tap it a little bit.
Smoke. Get
it right near the end so it stays tight.
How you touching that, man? Dude. Nice.
It's too
Good
hot.
job.
But
Good
that,
job.
like this one I did a few minutes ago, that's 100% knot when you go all the way
Wow.
up. And you can build one after the other of those things relatively quick.
Yeah.
And and have either a swivel on the other end so that you can go ahead and you can pull on that. It ain't gonna come apart. Even that one that we just only put two wraps in.
All right, Dave.
But put a swivel on there to keep them from wrapping up, because sharks like to spin up when you get a hook.
As we do, come on in here, Derek. We got Derek Burkhalter from the Guy Harvard Research Institute of NOAA Southeast University. And Derek, welcome to the show, but more importantly, let's talk a little bit some of the tagging programs that you've been doing for Guy Harvey.
All right. Well, thanks so much for having us out today. I am a research scientist with NOVA Southeastern University, Guy Harvey Research Institute. We've been working with sharks all over the world, trying to get an idea of where they're going, using some great technologies called satellite tags.
So the same stuff that they're pushing in the marlins and stuff, right?
Absolutely.
So let's take a look. You guys have tagged makos here more recently, and we want to take a look at how far this one mako has traveled here.
Wow.
All right. So this particular mako is a small juvenile male. It was tagged in 2013 in Ocean City, Maryland. This guy has traveled about 14,000 miles over the course of the last year.
Is that what those little dots are there? Is that the yellow and the white? Is those?
Yes. So the different colors represent the different years. So the white dots on this particular track are 2013. The yellow dots are 2014. And there's one great big green dot right there at the end. And the great things about satellite tags is they can allow us to track these animals in almost real time. So that green dot is where that shark was about 10 days ago.
So he went all the way back up there.
Now let's take a look at the shaded shoreline there, Derek, and I want you to tell me why that's important.
So one of the things that we know about many sharks, but especially things like makos. They're great recreational sport fish. They fight very well, like you guys have been talking about, but they also taste pretty good as well. So there are commercial fisheries. These different colors along the coastlines represent the areas where these different countries can actually set the regulations for the fisheries there.
So he's swimming a gauntlet from
Now, how
one
many
place to the
makos
next.
did you tag, and have we lost any to commercial harvest?
Yeah, so in 2013 we tagged 9 different mako sharks, and actually 3 of those 9 have been picked up by commercial fisheries in different areas.
Hey, I'm so much smarter now than I was just 2 minutes ago, and thank you so much for coming in. Don't go anywhere.
brother.
All right.